Hello everyone. We're going to do just a little bit of chair yoga today. This was a request by my beautiful mother who has had a knee replacement, and she can no longer put pressure or kneel on her knees, and so I thought what a great opportunity to do a little bit of chair yoga. Chair yoga is something I have some experience with. I practiced this with my grandfather, who I used to go spend some time with. He was a very strong, almost 90-year-old when we practiced together. He's now passed on, so I'd like to think that he will be here sharing this practice with us today. So, as we get ready, we're just going to go ahead and take a seat. You can use any basic chair. I'm just using a basic folding chair. I'll suggest that you have a towel with you to have close by. And as you get yourself set up, give yourself a moment just to get comfortable in your seat. So if your hips are slouched down, if your low back is kind of rolling down, we want to scoot our seat all the way to the back of the chair. And I want you to sit up as tall as you can and roll your shoulders back a couple times. As you do this, I want you to just plant your hands gently on your legs and close your eyes. I want you to just take a moment here to find your seat. Feet are firmly planted. There's a strong alignment from your hips through the crown of your head. Your eyes are closed and you're just starting to tune into your body. You're just starting to feel what it's like to be in your body today. Take a quick body scan. Start at your feet. Feel your feet rooting down into the ground. Maybe feel all 10 of your toes gripping down to the ground. Wrapping the muscles up and around the ankles. Gently up into the knees, feeling the sensation, pushing from the knees up to the hips. As you get to the hips, you'll start pulling the belly gently in. Creating some space in your spine. Maybe you'll fidget a little bit more to sit up a little bit taller. Maybe you'll roll the shoulders down again and gently hug the elbows a little closer towards the edges of the body, pressing the hands a gentle bit down towards the legs, sitting up just a little taller through the crown of the head. There should be a slight tuck of the chin, a lift of the top of the crown of the head, so you can feel the space of the spine really stretching out here. It doesn't look like we're doing a whole lot here, but it should feel like you're really just taking a seated stretch through your spine. Straightening your back, if you will. Creating as much length, a little bit of strength in the core, bit of focus in the mind. I want to take a moment here to close the eyes and tune in to our senses. And create a gentle, if you will, intention, just for a moment, to feel a sense of connection. Mind, body, and we'll even practice a little breath here. A general intention to be connected, mind, body, and breath. Take our hands together, pressing the palms into one another, pressing the thumbs into heart, relaxing down through the shoulders, just to feel the heart beating in the chest here for a moment. General intention remains just to stay connected between your breath and your body. And now maybe you're adding in something just for you. Maybe your intention is to just stay connected and find the strength deep within your body. Maybe you've got other intentions. Maybe you want to send wishes towards something or someone. Whatever your intention is, whatever your desires are, you can take a moment to set them as a general intention for your practice today. Uniting them with that general intention just to be connected to your breath and your body. And we'll take those thoughts from our heads and then send them to the heart. Feel the heart beating in the chest. Make that connection. Notice, is it beating fast? Is it beating slow? Is it just right? Just make the connection. Your breath, your body, your beat. Taking a couple breaths. Sending thought from head to heart. Now sending it from heart to hands. We're going to start lifting the hands up, drawing the elbows as close as they can to touch, squeezing, lifting, lengthening. As you reach up towards the ceiling, open the arms, spread the fingertips out as wide as they can, and just make some big, wide arm circles all the way down and around. Hands come together, elbows sweep together. Inhale, up, up, up. Eyes reach high. Exhale, sweep it all the way out and down and around. We'll do it again. Hands come together, elbows come together, squeezing, lifting, creating stretch in the upper back and shoulders. Exhale all the way out and down and around. Beautiful work. Let's go ahead and get ourselves into a comfortable seated position. And we'll use that towel later if it's fallen. Tuck it back and roll down. We're going to take our hands back into heart center, roll down through the shoulders, and we're going to press our hands into one another. Now, pretend that you have a piece of paper that you're holding between your hands and somebody's trying to get that piece of paper from you and you don't want them to have it, so you're pressing, you're squeezing. Spread your fingertips out as wide as you can. Press that piece of paper between the hands. Hold it, squeeze it for 10. Squeezing harder for 9. Beautiful. Keep pressing for 8. Strong arms, strong hands for 7. Keep breathing for 6. Beautiful work. 5. Hold it. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Press up, 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 up. Keep that piece of paper between the hands. Lift, 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 lift. All right, let the paper go. Let it float down and around. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Beautiful work. Awesome. Now, as we're ready, we're going to take our arms all the way out and up. We're going to reverse the flow, sweeping all the way out and up, holding the arms up and overhead. Pull the shoulder blades together and down. Lift a little taller through the fingertips, so you're creating a space in the upper back and shoulders. You're creating strength in the arms. We're broadening out through the upper back and shoulders, opening up the hands just a little bit more. We're just going to hold, like we're holding up a big ball overhead. Just take a count of 10. Reaching, stretching through the fingertips. Fingertips are active for 9. For 8, hold that ball up for 7. Maybe it's the weight of the world you're holding up there. It's okay, we all got it for 6. 5 breaths. Almost there for 4. 3, beautiful, 2, and 1. Let the ball go. Sweep the hands down and together. Let's give ourselves a couple shoulder shrugs. Let's bring our hands back into heart center. Let's close our eyes for another moment. We're just going to hold this place for 3 breaths. 2 breaths, feeling the arms, feeling the breath, feeling the body. Beautiful. For 1 breath. Nice work. Let's bring our hands down. We're going to sweep one arm up and over on the top side of the head and just planting the hand gently on the side of the face. We're going to take the same side hand to the same side shoulder. We're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to create a gentle little stretch through the side, neck, body, and shoulder, opening up. Breathing in, create the space. Breathing out, create that stretch. We're gently opening up. One more breath. Oh, it feels so nice. Just hold this for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back up through center. Releasing. We'll try the other side. Other arm comes up and overhead. Plant your hand to your face gently. Hand to shoulder. Lift up and lengthen. Exhale, open up. Another breath to breathe in. Another breath to breathe out, opening, finding space. And one more. Nice. We're holding and breathing for 3. Creating that stretch for 2. Letting your breath open up for 1. Nice work. Let's slowly come back to center. Let's bring all the way out and up once again. Holding long. Retract the shoulders, opening up. We've got that ball up and overhead. It's a big ball. We're holding 10, 9, 8. Head is nice and long and strong for 7, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, beautiful, 1. Bring one hand down, tuck your chin towards your chest, take the other hand just to the back side of the head, a gentle assist as you gently draw the chin down towards the chest. You're opening up the space of the back of the neck. We're just going to take 5 breaths here. Gentle opening, breathing like it's a massage for the back side of the neck. 3 more breaths here. One more breath. Beautiful work. Let's release the hand. Roll the chin back up. We're going to bring our hands right in front of us. Make sure our feet are still planted down there. We're going to get to our legs in just a minute, but we're going to focus just on the space of our face. Let's use our nose as a center point here. So as you are ready, you're going to just create a nice little circle with the nose. So drop the nose down, create a nice circle with the nose. We're just going to draw some circles. 3 circles in one direction, and 2. Follow your nose around for 1 more. Hold yourself here at center, and you're going to go the other direction. Draw your nose down, other direction, take it around for 3, for 2. Try to keep your eyes very focused, and 1. Nice work. Bring your nose back to center. Lift your nose all the way up towards the ceiling tiles as far as your neck will allow you to stretch. Draw up and open through your chin and chest and heart. Draw your nose down towards your chest. Squeezing. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. We're going to draw our nose all the way over towards our shoulder. One side. Draw your nose all the way over towards the other shoulder. Other side. Draw your nose down and up, and then across once again. Straight across. Draw the nose down and up and straight across. 1 more. Draw it down and up and straight across. We're going to hold it here. We're going to come back to the center and draw all the way over to the other side. We're going to go down, other side, and up and straight across. We're still focusing on the nose. Draw it down, just reversing the flow. Up and straight across. 1 more time. Draw it down and up and straight across. Beautiful. We're going to take a big wide circle as far as your neck and your chin and your nose can reach. We're going to go all the way up, only to the point where you feel okay with it. We're going to go all the way down and around. Big circle action for 3. Big circle action for 2. And big circle action for 1. Hold it right here at the top. We're going to reverse the flow. Drop it down. 3 big circles with the nose and 2 big circles with the nose. Your neck should feel nice and warmed up. 1 big circle. Nice. Now, if you're feeling like, whoa, I just got really dizzy, remember, you're seated, you're okay. Hold on if you get dizzy, close your eyes, sit still, take a couple breaths. Regain breath, body, and balance. Nice work. All right, so let's shift our focus to our legs now. We're going to take our hands, maybe holding on to the sides of the chair. If you've got an armchair, that's fine. You can hold on to the edges of the arms. For all basic purposes, I'm going to work with a folding chair just because I think a lot of people have a lot of access to those. We're just going to plant our feet and let's just feel about our belly to start here. So roll down through the shoulders, squeeze your triceps towards your rib cage. You can take your hands to the tops of your legs just to start. And I want you to really pull your belly in towards the back side of the chair. Again, if you've kind of got slumpy in your chair, sit up nice and tall, regain yourself, get your alignment here, and then pull your belly in towards your spine. We're gonna hold that belly contraction. Let's breathe it in, open up, belly comes out, breathe it out. Squeeze it in. Let's try that again. Breathe it in, belly comes out, breathe it out, belly comes in. Let's do it again. One more big breath into the nose, out of the nose. Let's hold on to something. Let's squeeze it in. Let's hold this contraction for 5, squeezing, holding for 4, squeezing, holding for 3. Belly is pulling in for 2. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1. Hand, squeeze and hold. Big exhale. Nice work. All right, now that the belly is nice and supercharged, we're going to remember that our core is where all of the movements, even our legs, comes from. This is our powerhouse of our body. We're going to practice our powerhouse. So if you need to, just hold on to your belly for a second, feel about. Remember that we have 4 layers of abdominals. Everything's working in concert with one another. Give yourself a moment to recognize the strength in the center of your body. And then I want you to focus on one leg. So you can hold on to the edges, you can hold on to the armchair, whatever advantages you want to take your advantage here. And we're just going to pick up a leg and just notice what it feels like in your belly and core just to hold and pick up a leg, wrapping the muscles around, hold it, breathe into it for 5, for 4, 3, 2, nice work, and 1. Bring the foot down. Let's try the other leg. Lift it up for 5. Strong bellies for 4. Not even focusing on the legs, still focusing on the belly for 3, for 2. Strong core for 1. Nice work. Bring it down. Let's try it again. Lift it up. 5 and 4 and 3. Strong core. 2 and 1. Bring it down. Lift up. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time on this side. Lift it up. Hold for 5. Strong for 4. Belly is working for 3, 2, and 1. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Other leg. Lift up. Strong. 5. Maybe you want to bring your hand to your belly just to feel it working for 4. Shaking is okay for 3, for 2, and 1. Bring it down. Nice work. This time as we bring up the leg, we're going to extend the foot. We're going to point. We're going to flex. We're going to point. We're going to flex. Bend the knee. Take it down. Other leg. Lift it up. Extend it out. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Bring it down. Let's do it again. Lift. Extend. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Bend. Plant. Lift, point, flex, point, flex, bend and down, lift it up, extend it out, point and flex, point and flex. This should feel pretty good for the leg. Bring it down, other side. Lift, extend, point and flex, point and flex, bend and down. Lift one leg, lift the other leg. Just kind of pedaling out through each leg. Just a nice little movement here, pedaling it out. Try to see if you can get a little deeper into your belly and core as you're lifting each leg. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. Let's plant both feet nice and firm. We'll shake for the legs. We're going to extend it out. Now this may be a little strange for some of us, but we want to create some mobility in our hip base. So whatever you can do to find some sort of balance, opening up. This is a little harder if you have an armchair. So if you have an armchair, scoot to the edge of your seat, hold on, use the strength of your core and spine to support yourself, and we're just going to step the foot out. Maybe you're just stepping your foot out a little bit. Maybe you're stepping your foot all the way to the side. Wherever you are, I want you to just work the mobility from the center of your hip and your core. So don't think about the knee or the ankle as much. Think about your belly and your hip as you lift and open and you bring it back out. We're holding onto the base of the chair, the arms, wherever you are, we're opening up and we're coming back to center. Let's take it out. Let's bring it back to center. Let's do 3 more. Bring it out from your hip and your core. Bring it back to center. And 2. Bring it center. And 1. Bring it out. Beautiful. Hold it here wherever you are. It's opening through the hip. See if you can lift it and hold for 5, for 4, for 3. Strong core for 2. Excellent. And 1. Nice work. Bring it down. Bring it back in. Let's try the other leg. So adjust if you've gotten off center. Scoot yourself back up. Strong spine, strong core. Step your foot out just a little bit if you need to. If this is your first time, maybe you're still working the mobility of those hips. That's okay, a little bit. Maybe you're all the way open. You'll notice if you keep doing these things, progress will happen. Step it out, bring it in. I worked with my Grandpa Leo years ago, and when he first started, he could hardly move his hips. He had some hip replacements and those kinds of things. Believe it or not, folks, motion is lotion. You keep moving, it keeps moving with you. So by the time he used to have to pick up his leg, maybe you need to pick up your leg and move it and bring it back. Maybe you're really, really stiff and you're just assisting it just a little bit. It's okay to pick up your leg and open it up. By the time we were done, he was lifting it up and moving it on its own, getting bigger, getting deeper. There's always hope. There's always hope for your body. Try to get out of the mindset that you're limited in your movement, limited in your body. It's just a trapped mindset. Try to move from that, opening and closing, especially in these hips. These hips store so much for us. Let's go ahead and stick it out. One more time, holding right here, out to the side. Lift up, hold for 5. Do your best for 4. Maybe you're holding up that leg for 3, for 2, doing our best for 1. Nice work. Bring it back down, bring it back to center. Scoot yourself back to the back edge of the mat, or the chair. Roll down through the shoulders and take a seat. Let's go ahead and just feel our bodies here. Bring your hands to our tops of our legs. Roll the shoulders down, close the eyes. Feel the belly and core, feel the strength of the spine, and we're just going to hold ourselves here for 3 breaths. Strong and steady. Feel the body for 2. Thinking, freeing, open, fluid thoughts through the breath, through the body, through the mind. Nice work. Let's bring our hands into heart center. We're going to shift our focus back to the upper body. Let's sweep our hands down to go up. We're going to take our hands all the way up and overhead. We're going to press our hands into one another. As you press up and open, I want you to squeeze your hands together as much as you can. We're holding for 10, squeezing for 9, 8, stay with it for 7. Shaking is okay for 6, beautiful, for 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Gently start opening up the arms. We're going to come straight out from the edges, kind of like a big Y. We're going to open up, spreading out through the fingertips. Keep your chin and chest and heart high for 5. Keep pressing for 4, like somebody's pulling your fingertips in each direction for 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come down all the way out, like a capital letter T with the arms. Pulling up and open through the heart for 10, 9, fingertips are spread wide. We're working the muscles around the arms for 8. Nice job for 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hands come down and around. Hands to heart center, roll through the shoulders, tuck in your chin, give yourself a nice stretch to the back side of the neck. Give it a moment. Releasing. Let's do it again. Sweep the arms all the way out and up. Breathe it up. Strong breath, body and biceps. Pressing the arms into one another. Squeezing for 10, 9. Remember that piece of paper? It's back between your hands for 8, for 7, 6. Strong arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the arms like a big capital letter Y. Open up for 10. Spread out your fingertips. 9, 8. Wrap the muscles around the arms for 7, for 6, 5, 4. Lifting, reaching. 3, 2. Great job. 1. Straight out. Palms are faced up. Heart is lifting high. 10, 9, 8, 7. Reaching for 6, 5. Almost there. 4. Come on, stay with me for 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down. Hands come to heart center. Relax, let's feel that heart beating. This is just a beautiful little boost. You can already feel your heart beating a little stronger. Hold it there. 3 breaths. We're gonna do this one more time. 2 and 1. You can take a rest if that's enough, but if you wanna give it a go, one more time, pressing, lifting, strong arms, strong breath, strong mind, strong body for 10, 9, 8, really pressing that piece of paper between the hands for 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, open the arms, capital letter Y, open up, stretch, 10, 9, 8, keep working for 7, 6, great job, 5, reaching out for 4, 3 for the shoulders, 2, and 1. Bring it straight up, best that you can. Pull your heart open for 10, 9, maybe you want to close your eyes and concentrate on your intention for 8, 7, keep reaching for 6, hold it up for 5, 4, great job, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands down. Let's take a hand across the opposite knee. Other hand comes to the side of your chair. Lift up and lengthen, tall through the crown. Pull your belly in and gently assist in a soft twist. Turn your chin over to the back side. Lift up and lengthen. Pull the belly in, a soft twist, a little deeper. Maybe you want to hook your arm around the back side of the chair. That's just fine. Squeeze it out. One more breath. Come on back through center. Release. We'll do the other side. So opposite hand, opposite side of the leg. Arm braces alongside the chair. Arm or back side of the chair. Let's lift up nice and tall. Let's move slowly. Squeeze it out. Breathe it up. Turn a little deeper, a little higher, and a little deeper. Nice. Let's bring ourselves back through center. Twists are so good for our digestive system. Let's give ourselves a couple little shoulder shrugs. Let's focus once again on the legs. We're going to hold on wherever we can hold on to. We're going to scoot ourselves all the way to the back side of our chair if we've gotten away from it. We're going to lift a knee and we're going to create a little circle with the knee. Circle it out for 3, circle it out for 2, circle it out for 1. When you get back to the top of the circle, you're going to go the other direction. Back and around, circle for 3, doing our best for 2. What if we can't do this? We're going to use our hands. We're going to assist ourselves. For 1, bring ourselves back through center, plant it down. Maybe the other leg needs a little assistance. Pull it up wherever you are. Bring it out and around for 3 circles. Just drawing circles with the knee, just like we did with the nose earlier for 2. Beautiful for 1. Hold it right at the top of the circle. We're going to go the other direction. Sweep it around for 3. For 2, give it some help if it needs a little help. 1, nice work. Now, we're going to lift up one leg. We're going to flex. We're going to point. We're going to take it into a circle if you can. 3. Circle for 2. Beautiful. Circle for 1. Hold it here. Circle it around for 3. Circle it around for 2. Circle it around for 1. Nice job. Bend the knee and bring it down. So maybe some of us are like, I can't do this with my legs straight. It's okay. Do it with your knee bent, just as we did before. Keep trying. Circle it out for 3, for 2, and 1. One leg might be so much easier than the other, and that's okay. Take each leg independently. Don't try to compete with your left and your right sides. Hold it. Bring it down. Let's roll up onto our toes. Let's roll onto our heels and lift our toes. Let's do it again. Roll up onto the toes. Roll back onto the heels and lift the toes. Do it again. Roll up onto the toes. Roll back onto the heels, lift the toes. Beautiful work. Let's bring our feet out in front of us a little bit further. Both legs, if you can, squeeze, 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 lift them up. Hold for 3, squeezing the inner thighs for 2, squeeze it out for 1, bring it back down. Roll it back up and lift the toes if you can. Roll it back up, lift the toes if you can. Some of us are maybe gonna have some hard times with our ankle joints, our knee joints, our toes. It's okay. Do what you can when you can. Let's try it again. Let's reach out, 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 out. Lift up, 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 up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Holding, wrapping the muscles around the legs. Hold for 5, for 4, for 3, and 2 and 1. Roll it down. We're going to do it again one more time. Roll up onto the toes and roll it back onto the heels. So if you continue to do this practice, it's your first time and you're feeling a little discouraged, just know that the more you practice this, the more you continue to work your body in this manner, the more it will give you. So don't be discouraged. Keep trying. Beautiful work. Let's try it again. Let's come on up, 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 up. Both legs. Now, if you can, tap the feet together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bring them back down. Excellent work. All right, so we're going to work one side at a time. Let's open up one leg. Bring it to the side if you need to. Remember, we can scoot ourselves to the edge of the chair, wherever you're at. Get yourself comfortable. Spine long. Open up one side. Beautiful work. Now, we're going to turn our bodies towards the leg we just opened. So maybe we're just a little bit open. That's fine. Wherever we are, we want to square our shoulders, our heart with our knee center. We're going to plant our muscles, are going to plant the foot that's straight out in front of us from our hip. And we're going to focus on this leg as we turn our heart towards the knee. So wherever that is for you, you can come open, wherever it is. We're going to focus our nose straight onto the edge of the knee. We're going to grab hold of the chair behind us or wherever we are. We're going to grab something. This front foot stays anchored. Heart is going to lift and the knee is going to lift. We're going to hold it up. Hold it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Come onto the toe. Come onto the heel. Come onto the toe. Come onto the heel. And lift it up again. Lift, 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 lift. Focusing. Heart towards the knee for 5, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Toe, heel it out. A couple times. Beautiful. Lift it up, up, up. Hold it here, or if you're really going to try something, extend the leg, hold it out, hold it, keep your heart centered towards the knee, leg is straight. Sometimes you're going to roll that leg open, try to keep it straight for 5, 4, anchoring down through the front leg, 3, 2, flex or point, your choice, 1, bend and bring it down. Nice work. Let's center ourselves back up, step to center, take it to the other side. So opening up, wherever that leg will bring you. Maybe you want to go a little wider, maybe you want to go a little bit more narrow. Wherever you are, squaring, nose towards the knee. Set yourself up, get yourself supported here. We're going to press down through the front leg, adjust as necessary to get yourself stable. And then lift, 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 lift. 5, 4, belly is strong for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, come onto the toe, come onto the heel. Onto the toe, come onto the heel, lift it up, 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 hold it, 5, 4, 3, strong belly, 2, and 1, strong hip, roll it up, roll it back, roll it up, roll it back, third time, lift, 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 you can hold it or extend, you can flex or point, try not to roll the knee or hip open, try to keep the knee straight with the heart for 5, for 4, lifting for 3, strong legs, strong core, strong hip for 2. Nice work for 1. Bend and bring it down. Bring it back to center. Nice work. Let's scoot ourselves all the way to the back edge of our chairs once again. We're going to take our towel here. Maybe you need a little pad off, a little sip of water. Get whatever you need to. Get yourself comfortable. And we're going to take our towel. So if you have that little towel, I want you to just fold it up in 4s. So long edges together, and then roll it again, long edges together. So it should look just like this when you're done. All right. So I want you to grab holds. There's a couple inches on each side, the outside of your pinky, and we're gonna take it all the way up and overhead, and we're gonna act like we're gonna row ourselves. So we're gonna turn our body, roll all the way down and around, roll it up best that you can, and to the other side. Roll all the way down and around, best that you can. Other side, sweep it down, use your core all the way up, bring it down. It should feel kind of fun, sweeping around, using the core tissues and the arms up and overhead to just work through. Sweep it down, rise it up, sweep it down, rise it up. Other side, sweep it down, rise it up. Let's go for 3 more, sweep it around. For 2, grab hold of those edges, and 1 more time. Let's go down, rise up, down, and rise up. Beautiful. I want you to get a little tighter grip, so walk it in a little bit closer. Pull your arm bones back, lift your chin, chest, and heart open. Beautiful work. We're gonna squeeze and hold all the way down and around. Turn, turn, turn. We're gonna hold this twist for 3, 2, grab hold, 1. Come on back up, reach up and overhead. Let's turn it to the other side. Twist, twist, twist. Squeeze, hold for 3, for 2, strong arms, strong core, for 1. Come on back through center, lift it up, hold it here, 3, 2, for the upper back body and arms and core. Let's do it 1 more time. Bring it out, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold this for 3, best that you can, for 2, nice work, and 1. Bring it up. Let's bring it out to the other side. Hold it, 3, plant your feet, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bring it back through center. Take the towel to the back edge of the neck. Lift your chin and tuck in your chin. Maybe you're giving yourself a nice little massage. Roll it around a little bit if that feels right to you. Nice work. All right. So let's give ourselves a moment to take up a leg. If you can grab hold of your foot or your ankle, or just use pant leg to pull that leg up over across the other leg, do your best here. Now, some of us are gonna say, no way, Jose, this is not gonna work for me. That's okay. Just do your best to pull the leg up and hold it then, or just see if you can cross an ankle over the other and let that knee open a little bit. We're just trying to add a little bit of deeper pressure for that inner hip and thigh. So wherever you are, you can give yourself a moment, pressing your hand down to the top side of your knee. Now some of us are saying, Sarah, I've had a knee replacement, my joint doesn't do that anymore. It's okay. Do what you can do, feel it about, embrace your beautiful knees, bionic or not, holding and breathing. We're just gonna squeeze into the belly and core. If you can hook, hook. If you can press gently. We're not going for pain, but we're going for that gentle sensation where we can feel it. We wanna add a gentle amount of pressure to increase blood flow to that hip base. We're just gonna hold for 10 breaths. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. Breathe straight into your hip. See if you can visualize your breath into your hip for 2, and 1 more breath. Nice work. Go ahead and pick up the leg. Give it a little shake, a little wiggle, a little pounding, whatever feels good. And we're gonna try the other side. So again, one knee is gonna be different than the other, so treat them differently. Pick up this leg, give it a moment, shake it out. Maybe you're just crossing it over and feeling some pressure in the hip base. Again, if you need to scoot to the edge of your chair, if you've got arms on your chair, that's fine. Give yourself a moment. Getting into the deeper pressures of the hip base. If you can cross it all the way over, cross it all the way over. Just honoring your breath, your body, your legs, and your joints the best that you can. Holding and pressing for 10, 9, maybe you need a little massage to the foot for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, going for those deeper sensations, 3, and 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's go ahead, release wherever we are. Give it a nice little shake, a little wiggle, a little sip of water, and shake it out. Excellent. All right. So now that we've worked upper back, body, shoulders, core, and legs, we're just going to go back to that place where we can feel really strong, really stable. Our spine is long. We're back against the back seat of the chair. We'll roll our shoulders down. Close our eyes for just a moment. Let's grab hold of our legs wherever we can, and we're just going to pull our chin and chest and heart open. Lift your heart up, and exhale, squeeze the chin and chest and heart in. Now, this is the only time I'm going to ask you to maybe move away from the back of the chair a little bit, just to get a little bit deeper into your arch of your spine. Squeeze it in. Inhale, open up. This is a little seated cat and cow. Squeeze it out. Inhale, open up. Exhale, pull it in. One more, bring it up. And pull it in. Beautiful. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to go revisit the twists. One hand to the opposite leg, hand to the back side of the chair. See if you can sit up just a little bit taller using whatever you can for leverage. We want to go a little bit deeper. Pull your belly tissues in and find your twist. Sit up a little bit taller. Breathe it in. From the hips, we're twisting through the belly and core. We're breathing in, getting into the rib cage, twisting out a little bit more. One more breath. Breathe it up. Turn your chin over your shoulder behind you. Let your eyes stretch. We want to stretch our eyes here. Nice work. Bring it back to center. Chin comes to the chest. Shoulders square up once again. A little shake, a little wiggle. We'll go to the other side. Give yourself a moment to adjust. Lift up and lengthen. Squeeze your belly tissues in. Find your twist. Lifting and lengthening. Twisting and deepening. Starting to turn your chin over your shoulder, stretching your eyes across the edge of the room behind you. One more breath. Squeeze it out. Nice work. Bring it back to center. Awesome. All right. Scoot yourself all the way to the back edge of your chair. Roll down through your shoulders. Let your hands rest softly just for a moment. Take your body scan. From the tips of your toes, feel your feet, feel your ankles, feel the backs and fronts of your lower legs up to your knee. Give your knee a little extra love, both of your knees, and wrap the muscles around through the tops and the back sides of your thighs and your hamstrings, all the way up to the base of your pelvis, where you're lifting through the center of your hips to the 4 layers of abdominals, up into the rib cage, into the heart and your lungs, down through the arms and shoulders, out through the hands, back up through the hands and the shoulders, into the neck, into the chin and the face, the back side of the head, all the way into the crown, behind your forehead. Eyes are closed. Feeling super strong, super connected. Mind, body, and breath. Let's bring our hands into our heart center. Just how we started today, pressing hands to heart, heart to hands. Remembering our intentions that we may have set in the beginning or along the way. Let's just hold them right at our heart center for a moment. Feeling strong, feeling stable. Maybe a little bit more fluid and free. A sense of stability and freedom with you as you go through the rest of your day today. Sweep your hands down to go up. Gather up. Breath, body, stability, freedom, any and all things we want to carry with us today. Bring the hands back into heart center, from which they come. All good things return. Nod your head into your hands. Give yourself great honor, great love. Thank you so much for practicing this with me today. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a very similar practice to what I used to do with Leo many years ago. Sending light and love. Have a great one.